So the semi-finals of the Madrid Sevens are here, and Fiji versus France, the opening contest that will be taking place. Fiji undefeated in their group stage, and then for the French, they have had 2 wins, 1 loss, just losing to Argentina, who are another side that have made their way through to the semi-finals. And in this preview, we're going to be looking through at the previous fixtures for these two sides, their key players to watch out for in this contest, and then also at the end a prediction who we think will get themselves the victory. But we will start with Fiji. They were a part of Pool B alongside New Zealand, Ireland, and South Africa. Now, unfortunately, with how closely contested that group was going to be, we were always going to be seeing 2 great sides missing out. But Fiji, they were not one of them. They managed to get themselves the win over New Zealand in their opening fixture, 26 points to 28. It came down to the wire, and the Fijian Ioane Temba managing to slot over that last kick to help the Fijians get themselves their first victory. Their next game was up against the Irish, and this one went even closer. Golden point time, and in the end the Fijians winning it 26 points to 21. So a fantastic performance, digging deep, and it really seemed like Fiji were on the right track heading into their next game, and that was proven in their match up against the South Africans, managing to win it 26 points to 7. They've looked good from the start of the competition, and the benefit that the Fijians have at the moment is even in those close games, they found themselves getting the victories. For the French, they started off with a massive win over the Australians, 38 points to 5, an incredibly impressive one there. And of course, they were hoping to continue that momentum, although they did have an abrupt stop to that momentum in their game up against Argentina, defeated 26 points to 12. Not their best showing, but of course Argentina still looking pretty strong, even without Marcos Maneta. And then their last game of the group stage in Pool A, it was up against Great Britain. They did win it 17 points to 12, a pretty close game. Great Britain, they've really come a long way over the last few weeks. They are a pretty tough side to beat at the moment. France managing to get the job done, but now we are of course up to this game. There are certain key players for both of these sides that we will have to watch out for. For the Fijians, first of all, seems to be a little bit of a trend here, and that is when Jerry Tuwai is playing for the Fijians, they do extremely well. So of course going to be saying Jerry Tuwai as a player to watch out here for the Fijians. Also Sevu Mothinothangi, I think it's done extremely well throughout the first few games, and alongside him of course Taria Vailawa, another man to watch out for throughout this semi-final. For the French, I mean, Antoine Dupont of course has been able to add quite a bit to this French side ever since returning. He recently played in Toulouse, winning them the Champions Cup final. Now he's hoping to do the same thing here in this Madrid Sevens competition. So I would definitely say him. Alongside him, though, there are a few other very talented players in this French lineup, whether that is someone like a Jordan Sefo or a Grand Didier. He has actually been a bit of a superstar throughout the last 12 months or so. So there's plenty of pace and plenty of power in this French side, and I think that that will bode very well in this contest up against Fiji. But now we are up to the stage of the prediction. In the first game of the competition, I predicted New Zealand to beat Fiji, and I was wrong, but only just. My score prediction was a bit off. I said 26 points to 7. This game, I can see it being very close. I could see it being a similar scoreline to what we saw between France and Great Britain. So I am going to say that the Fijians win this game 19 points to 12. Now, I do believe there is a chance that the French could get themselves a victory in this contest. Whoever wins will be facing the winner of New Zealand versus Argentina, which of course is taking place straight after this contest. But well, no matter what, I think we're pretty happy with the top 4 at the moment in terms of the skill of the teams. Would have been nice, of course, to see someone like a South Africa or an Ireland, teams who have had some pretty good moments throughout the Seven circuit, but these top 4 at the moment do seem like the 4 sides who are playing their best Sevens at the right time. So I do look forward to seeing who wins this semi-final, but it is kicking off at 10:22 p.m. New Zealand time tonight, so it is not too far away. We are going to be doing the coverage on the channel as well, so if you are new, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Do let me know your score predictions in the comments as well, and I do thank you all very much for tuning in. I will see you all for the next one.